Hello, guys. This is gonna be from the future. I am so sorry. Fair warning. The story is about my exes and the story of why I don't will never show my face ever at all. Goals or not, I don't care. I'm not gonna be doing this. This will contain uh inappropriate things, but I try my best to make sure it's a minimum. But yeah, this is a struggle for me. Personally, I'm still working on myself. It's very hard at the moment. Appreciating myself, but due to time will heal, and it's just gonna be a slow process. But thank you all for actually your kind words. Those who are continually gonna ask question about why I won't show my face, um, maybe pay attention to the video. If you don't like touchy stories, it's fine to click out of it. I don't mind. I don't care. It's just to answer questions that people might have about why I won't show my face and my history. Uh, my friends, my backstory. Well, it's not entirely all my backstory. It's more of like telling you my side, not my side, my story. I'm very open about it at the moment because it took a long time for me to actually get over the grief that I have lost myself, my dignity, my emotions. My emotions not there at all. This is coming from a real place and heart. So no jokes, no laughing, no nothing like that. So even if I've been laughing in the video, I'm just trying to keep the mood energized and happy. But in general, I don't want you guys to feel any negative energy from this. This is all stories. I do not wish anything negative upon anyone else. Please, if you enjoyed the video, comment. I don't care for likes. I don't really care. If you're new here and you want to come and support, I have a Twitch. Link is in the description. But either that, if you don't want and you just want to vibe with the story, I don't mind. Feel free. If it helps anyone in such a situation, or you can relate into the story, yeah, I don't think everyone can relate because everyone has the different type of stories. But I really do appreciate all of you, even if you're just gonna be watching. Well, I hope you have a lovely day. Ignore the background. This was my Christmas theme. Um, but I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for taking your time to actually listen to this little bit warning or disclaimer. I really do appreciate you. And see ya. I was talking about. I won't be. I'll probably be single. My significant other, which is my ex, is trying to get into my life, but um, things are not like set as gold. I'm still hurt. Not gonna lie. And they kept shrugging it off like they did nothing wrong. When I told them, "Oh, I found out you're cheating," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you're just listening to lies." The fuck? When I literally found him cheating. I found him cheating. Not my friends. I did. So, yeah. Loyalty. Where is it at? I don't know. They do not like him. I don't understand. What's the point of supporting? Okay, sorry. I hate it when people do that. Ah! Oh. I have never cheated on my life. I got cheated on, and I've caught him, and he wouldn't. He kept denying it and all that stuff. I know he might have issues and all that stuff, but it just hurts the fact that he lied in front of my face when I caught him. Myself when I was depressed. Like when I was at the point of ending everything in existence. You know, the fact that he lied. I actually had a meltdown earlier this year because I was like, why would you fucking lie over that? Why would you lie? I just found you. I literally copied and I fought with the girl that he cheated with and his friends just to find out they were dating, and then have my friend backstab me while I was like on the ropes just to find out that he cheated 2 times on me throughout the whole relation of 1 year, 4 months together. He did not value that. I literally bought every single game he wanted me to play just for him and just for him to backstab me. Like, okay. I wasted money for nothing. I literally bought Destiny because he wanted it, and that game cost so much. I had to sacrifice my birthday present just to get it. And I wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. And the thing is, I don't mind playing one game for like an eternity. I only played Call of Duty during that time. Like, he wanted me to buy Minecraft. He wanted me to play Destiny. He wanted to play Stickman. He made me buy all these sort of games. I never touched him ever again. And then even Terraria, he wants me to buy. He wants me to buy so many things. All the packaging for Call of Duty. Black Ops Ghosts. Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3. I still have the games here. It just hurt me that I worked so hard to get him. I made sure I look pretty. Like, I never actually thought I try to use makeup. I don't wear makeup anymore, but I try to make sure I look pretty, and all that stuff. And that broke me. Just for him to lie all these years. I thought I was like a strong person because out of those 5 years I was building myself up. I was a person that cherished things that I like, but no. I spent so much. I even stealing lips. I stole a lipstick. Okay, I won't blame it. I stole a lipstick, but it hurt. Yeah. I was so happy, and then he just destroyed it. I even made sure I was good at Call of Duty so his friends don't be ashamed of dating someone that doesn't know how to play Call of Duty. Yeah. You know how hard it is to actually keep a KD a positive? Just for an asshole's friend? Because his friends are so toxic. And then he actually cheated on me. You know why? What's even sad? Within the 2 weeks we were dating, he cheated on me. On the 2 weeks. 2 weeks! 2 weeks, yeah. And I lasted for 4 weeks. A month. The first month we were dating, he cheated. Wow. Wow. How could he do that? I even... Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that. Dating someone for 2 weeks and they cheated. And I didn't know. My friends knew. I didn't know. I had with his friends even though I didn't like them. I did everything to make sure everything was perfect. Just to have it erupt. Fun! Now I just don't want a relationship anymore. And now he came back in my life thinking that I'll like go back with him. Although, you know, we had like a little conversation. He kept calling me his wifey. I was like, yeah, sure thing. But in general, I just don't care. You know when you go with the flow with people's conversations? Yeah, no, yeah. I swear I won't see him. Oh, you're too kind, Lizzie. Why? She's so weird makeup. Makeup is very bad. Apparently, it fucks your skin up. My friends, but when I was born, she stopped being friends with me for a game. Really? What game was it? Maybe yeah. I just hate it. This is why I hate people when they make controversies and then they assume they're in the right, so they don't apologize for the wrongdoing, and then they question why the person doesn't like them. Like, oh, Dragon Quest. Oh, I played that. Me and my brother and his friends played it. Yeah, I understand you. That's so ridiculous. No one. That's no problem. It's not as worse as the next relationship I went to, so. Well, not. It did break me, and I ended up having a depression because everything went all at once. My friends lying, creating drama. I had no one. For like a whole couple months. I was like literally broken. That's fine. You have that option. You gotta tell me how it was in my mind. Like, I had to build myself up the whole way through, and then I dated a person that was abusive. Let's just say he was an older person and I was a younger person, if you get my drift. I was like 14, 15 years old. And he was 19. I think I was 16. 16, 15? He was 19. 2020, I think? Or some shit like that. And, basically, he was abusive. Very abusive. Very abusive. I mean, very. He... Let's just say I know what a guy's dick looks like. From him. Yep. Let's just say that. He told me things that I didn't need to know about things. Yeah. And, he made me, Skype him every single day. Every day, no breaks. If I was in school, I had to Skype him. Skype him. Like, imagine waking up at 5 and then having to call somebody until the very end of the day where you have to sleep. And I didn't have dinner. Yes, Skype. So Skype during the day was a banging thing before Discord, before Facebook had Messenger, before anything. It was basically Skype. Skype and Kit was the most popular things out there. And this is why I would never share my face. I was actually one of the reasons why when I did Twitch, you don't see my face or you don't see any bit of me. Because of that one reason. I prefer writing. Is it a different app? What is it? He forced me to show body parts that are literally insane. Like, below, your melons and your bottom melons and your front melons, And it wasn't like, it was I wanted to. It was more like I have to, because he let's just say he was really manipulative, right? He would be like, "Oh, you're such a pretty girl." 3 ballots. Hey, if you know what a vagina looks like, you kind of understood the little thing of a bulb. But I'm gonna call it 3 melons, okay? We gotta call it the 3 melons. And he forced me to take pictures of myself. He told me to lift up my shirt. I couldn't hang with my friends. This was during the time I was depressed. So I came out of nearly ending my life, and my friend, was like, oh, this guy likes you and all that shit. There was so many red flags, but I didn't take it because I was so sad and depressed, and he knew it. I was more focused on people's emotions because when I found out that I was cheated, I was like, oh, I was probably the wrong in the relationship because I should have thought of that other person's feelings. I thought, because in my I am still a caring person, you know, I do care about you guys, but during the time I was way too caring, and when I got cheated on, the only mindset I had was that maybe I wasn't wrong because I wasn't kind enough for people to actually tell me that things were going on. Maybe I should be caring enough for people's emotions, or all that stuff. And to my fake friends, this is my fake friends, and during the 3 months of dating this moron, he peer pressured me to do everything he wanted. No hanging with guys, no hanging with girls, no hanging with friends. Hello, honey beaver. Oh no, honey bear. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry. How are you feeling? I'm sorry. You might come out of nowhere and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry. When I talk about my abusive relationship, I'm sorry, the energy is downhill for you. I don't know. Hey, 100 Thieves, how's it going? How are you feeling? Just say, I was very abusive. He will, since he knew that I was depressed and I thought more of people's emotion, he will hit himself. He will physically hit himself if I don't do what he says. Let's just say that. So he would threaten to hurt himself. He will hit himself if I don't show myself. I'm thirsty. You want some coffee? You want some milk? You want some? He hit himself? Yeah, he hit himself. He will threaten to end his life because I didn't show him my body. Let's just leave it to that. And then I was emotionally depressed. I relapsed. That means I was depressed and then relapsed again to depression and an addiction. Ooh, do you like sweet milk, sour milk, or do you like normal milk? What kind of milk do you like? I like sweet milk. And basically I think he still has it. And the thing is, he was working to be a police officer. Because he was in a course that does police officer work and firefighter, but he was more aiming for a police officer, I think, because of his dad. And I couldn't play Call of Duty. I had no freedom and all that stuff. So he like took me into a group. He knew every single thing. He ain't coming. Yeah. Hope not. And then my friends didn't help me because when I finally dumped him, because I had to be the one, because I was emotionally drained, my friends kept saying, oh, why did you dump him? Why did you dump him? You look at him, he's crying. You hurt his feelings. This is all your fault. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm emotionally depressed here. My essence, my energy is gone. I have nothing here. The only thing I have is like nothing. I have nothing on my mind. All I wanted is to end my life. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Like, I don't want to breathe. I did not think of that. I did not value anything. Because everything I had, in essence, is gone. You know how I told you, Poto, a person can actually drain your energy? You know? He did drain my energy. It was emotionally frustrating. And let's just say I learned things about guys that I shouldn't learn. At all. I know what your PP looks like. In and out. Even without skin. I know. Let's just say that. I know every single thing. I know where hairs grow. I know what your balls looks like. Okay, I know it all. Okay, because of him. Okay, because of him. I Yeah, I know every single detail about your PP no. Yeah, he even literally, because he will record, he was like, he would like live, like, we were using Skype, and he would like, you know, masturbate and all that stuff, and I found that so uncomfortable. Bro, I don't want to know what you... he did it every single night. He did it every single night. Like, he did it every single night. Saturday, Sunday, you got no break. It was so annoying. And then he told me to show him my body parts during school. Oh, bro, I would. And I was live, so basically I watched the whole thing and all that stuff. And then when I finally broke it up, I had to break it up 3 times because my brother, my family, and all of my friends, real life and online, were actually bullying me to go back to him. And that he was very, very manipulative. Let's just say that. I mean, I was. He did it in front of me, of all things. Like, I thought I was gonna have a good relationship, but boy, oh no, I did not. I had a fucking shite one. The guy fucking the girl was more. I had to hear like growling, like moanings from him, and I was like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. I just want to leave and play Call of Duty, man. I just want to play Call of Duty, but you're not gonna let me. Well, you got me. Anyone else? And then when it ended, you know, it was like through 2 weeks before my birthday. I was turning 17. Oh yeah, by the way, the first thing he said to me, right, is that because I told him I am a virgin, all right, and then the first thing he says in his mind was, yeah, if we meet in real life, would you ever let me take your virginity? What the fuck? What? Huh? Nani? Because we didn't meet during this time. Oh, man. Anyway, back to the end of the story. So basically, the end of it was that he built me up as this picture perfect person, right? Because he actually groomed me to the point of, you know, what he wanted. And then 2 weeks before my birthday, I found out he got married. How the fuck are you gonna get married? 2 weeks before you... 3 months of me getting groomed by this fucking moron just to end up finding out that he got married 2 weeks after we dumped. 2 weeks. Yeah? 2 weeks. Hi. How's it going? 2 weeks. I literally felt violated. Every instance of my body was I felt disgusting. He did all this nasty shit and ends up getting married. Like, huh? And the thing is, my friends knew what he was doing. Because they witnessed him. Begging for pictures, begging for nudity, begging for inappropriate pictures, every single thing in school, at home, everything online, everything. and he married a girl. I know it's so annoying. And the thing is, he worked with that girl. He worked with the girl that started 2 weeks and got married to her. Like, the fuck? Nani? Like, they literally got a wedding and then all that stuff. And she first mailed me and then she said she wanted to break up and then said, alright, let's see. Oh my god, that's so terrible. That's so terrible. My gosh, nah. I will stab his dick off. Go right ahead, feel free. The floor is all yours. And then when I went on PlayStation 4, this is why I didn't play PlayStation 4. When I hopped on PlayStation 4, the girls that actually, you know, the girl that cheated on my boyfriend, and she wanted to cheat with that boyfriend that was manipulative on me. She wanted to cheat on him with, you know, and she basically talked to me and she was like, oh yeah, I was talking to Jake, and I was like, oh god, fuck off. And it's like, oh, this da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, this is why I don't play PlayStation 4. No, thank you. All the terrible memories happened, and I came back, stumbling one after the other. Drama, accusations, all this shit. Oh, it's so terrible. But yeah, now I'm happy. But the only thing that really damaged me is how I look and the respect I have for myself. That's why I don't stream what I look like. I would never ever show you what I look like ever at all, or do anything like that because of the shame that I feel about myself when I had that relationship. It's one of those things that I am embarrassed about. Oh, you guys are too sweet. Oh, you're too sweet. But yeah. That's my life with my relationships, and now I don't want one. I don't want one. My ex is trying to come back into me, like, he wants everything, just and all this stuff. I'm like, okay. We can be friends, but nothing in between. No, the bridges is burnt. So much. I'm happy to be very open about this because if when I was younger, I would never, but I'm very open about it. And also, okay, it's just you're too lazy. Legit, I love Saitama. You wanna know what kind of Saitama I was looking for? Oh shit. So I had no friends for 5 years because of that one reason, and then I started streaming, and then you guys came along, and now you guys are my friends. This is what I was thinking when I thought of Saitama. I was like, yes, the Saitama. Yeah, we know you're lazy. Talking about looking like a tail. There's this YouTuber that made a video just to compliment. My god.